This is InfinityX 3.1, the first Android 16 ROM for the Realme GT2. Let's divide the review into pros, okay and cons. Starting off with the pros, Material 3 Expressive is the first and the main thing. Yes, it's a positive change to the UI with resizable quick toggles, bolder colors, new UI elements and so on. The interactive animations and the bouncy nature of the UI is a refinement over the previous Material design. Even though it comes with its own dialer app, you can install the Google one, which does have the new redesign. There is good amount of customization as it comes with its own launcher, and there are plenty of customization in the Infinity suite in settings. I did not dive into all the customization myself, so I'm not sure exactly how stable it is, but yeah, there are plenty of customization options. Another major update in this ROM is that there is an in-depth refresh rate setting now, and it supports per app refresh rate setting. Now I've been waiting for this for a long time. Realme UI had it as stock, and I was wondering why no custom ROMs had it. Now finally with Android 16 with InfinityX, this is here. I myself have chosen YouTube and Instagram to run at 60Hz because that's all you need. You do not need high refresh rate in these apps where you mostly consume media, and it does save a lot of battery. Banking apps also work, including Beam, GPay and PhonePay. Beam is notorious for not working in many custom ROMs, and it's great that it works here. The battery life is also good for casual usage. I do not have the exact numbers here, but in general the battery life was pretty good. Now let me talk you through the things that are not so good but I'm okay with. The default font size in the home screen was too big. There is an option to change it manually in the launcher settings, and I did that because the default one looked a bit crude. In Android 15 custom ROMs, there used to come a volume slider quick setting where you can change the volume from the quick tile itself without opening the volume bar. It's just like the one found in Realme UI. But in this ROM, that quick toggle has been taken out, and in place of that, there is a toggle that brings up the normal volume slider. I wish at some point they add the feature back because my volume buttons are starting to go bad, and it would be really convenient to change the volume from the screen itself. This does allow me to change it from the screen, but it's just one extra tap. If you like themed icons, this ROM does leave some apps unthemed, like the phone app here. The major thing is that charging speeds are not optimized, so it charges extremely quickly in the beginning, but it hits a brick wall as the phone heats up. It does not let the phone overheat, but the process of beginning to charge, heating up and throttling is faster than other ROMs that I've noticed. So those were the okay things. Now let me talk you through the cons or the issues I faced with this ROM. First thing and the major thing for myself is the animation glitch. When you quickly open an application after minimizing another one, the animation glitches out. Double tap to wake is also not working when the screen is completely off. It works when ambient display is showing, but not when the screen is completely off. There is also no Dolby Atmos or stock camera implementation. The Dolby Atmos doesn't bother me that much, but stock camera does. And for people who make videos, it is the best, and I use its film mode a lot. For many people, a Gcam replacement will work just as good or even better, but only for photos. I also faced video recording lag in the inbuilt cam as well as one of the Gcam mod I tried. It works fine in WhatsApp and some third-party applications, so I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. It might be my fault also. And the last thing is stability. It's not perfect. I did face some lockups and reboots once in a while, and sometimes the fingerprint stops working and I have to reboot the phone to get it working again. So yeah, that is the overall summary of this ROM, and I know this ROM might not be relevant for a lot of people because it's been quite a while since it came out, and I have used it thoroughly before, but I'm just making a video now because I felt that I did need to give a shout out to this ROM because it was the first publicly available Android 16 ROM for this phone. Another note I would like to share with you guys is that Material 3 Expressive is a positive change, but just like when we transition from the hollow style of Android Jelly Bean and KitKat to the material design of Android Lollipop, third-party applications do take some time to make the jump. Even some system elements get left behind, which gets addressed in future updates. So yeah, that has been it for my usage experience of InfinityX 3.1, and see you guys in the next one.